Dean Schuler, congratulations, Hall of Fame, 2024, and you were here doing what? When you were here, what was your goal and what was your end result?
I came in '71, and naturally I come to play baseball. Dave Frost was my freshman coach. One thing when I visited the campus my senior year in high school, when I walked on campus and started across, there were students asked me if I was visiting, and I said yes. And they said, "Well, we hope you come here." The coach then was Tony Ladd. So later that summer in June, I got a 2-page letter from Tony Ladd encouraging me to come to Malone. He was going down to a school in the South to coach and teach. So, I came here. Coach Frost, and that experience was great. There was Joe Hudak and Bob Murphy were seniors that immediately it was like they became my big brothers. Even to this day, Joe and I's relationship's still strong. We traveled Athletes in Action together one summer, and then Coach come in, and
Bob Starcher.
yes, and with Coach Starcher, it was just amazing. That's when I knew that there was a purpose for me to be alone.
When did you know that this was something you could do, that you could compete at this level and contribute to a good team?
I was fortunate enough when I grew up. I could run, I could throw, I could hit. Um, there was even pro scouts that I knew. And it's like if you can go to college because there was no draft in size to a certain extent. I was about 5'9", 150 pounds. But anyway, when I got here and our fall practice with Coach Starcher was so organized, and the fundamentals that he stressed, and just the idea of make yourself better every day. One of the things that we did with Bible study with him was he had pamphlets that were called Total Release. And he said, "You're gifted as athletes." He says, "So just totally release yourself when you play the game." And it was really neat because, like, some of the basketball players, the other students, it's amazing how much energy you guys, it's so much fun to watch because the energy you use. And of course, the compassion we had for each other. And, Coach implemented that. And, I was with him for 2 years. And those 2 years as a coach, he brought 9 freshmen in. They were like my little brothers to a certain extent. Some wanted to leave. We were able to talk them into staying. 3 of them became 4 of the All-Americans at Malone. 3 of them I got to be a part of, And even the 4th one was a recruit that I'd coached against in high school and sent him here. So it was where God wanted me to be. And it was just amazing how everything unfolded. And even in my speech, the thing that we did, some of us was, in our hats, we wrote God, family, team, and me. And even to this day, that's what we've upheld. That was the Coach Starcher in us. And the seeds were planted, and all of us went out in other directions, and it just kept spreading.
Well, congratulations.
I appreciate that.